She is verbally committed to Duke. And lost it off her cross. And comes up with a loose one.
I thought the defense did a nice job. They collapsed very quickly into that zone in front of the goal, not giving DeBellis a great look before the shot.
Now Oyster Bay going to try to clear. See who the push is against. And it's against Cold Spring Harbor, so give the restart to Emma Devereaux. This is a very young Oyster Bay squad, and I don't just mean because they haven't been a varsity team for long. Just look at the roster, and it's mostly freshmen and sophomores. Lynch has Division I offers filing in. She was blocked off, and Vomvis then gets a stop. The shot came from Lynch.
And that's big for the 8th grader. She's got to come up with that first save. For an 8th grader, her confidence now in this game has got to rise with that save. She made it, she got the clear, and gets Oyster Bay possibly into the offensive zone with a very good ride being executed here by the Lady Seahawks.
And again, every time I'm here at the field at Adelphi, there are just so many lines that you wonder how long it takes some of the athletes to kind of remember what line is what. Even on the near side, you got the bright yellow line, then the black and the white. The black is another draw win. Here goes Holly Logan. And Logan stripped of it. Nice play by you.
Zone, which is what Oyster Bay is in, it forces the zone to really have to move, and the ball of course can move quicker than the zone can, and that's where they find some passing lanes and they find the cutters. And that's where Lynch is at her best. She really has excellent eyes, great vision, can pick out those cutters, and that's where she becomes most effective. And of course she can finish, which really also makes her doubly dangerous.
Oyster Bay just trying to break the midfield line here.
They wait for those cutters.
Knocked down and picked up. It's Oyster Bay.
Keep it there. Keep it there. Keep it there. Lead out. There it is. Over.
And another errant clear.
Long slides and is forcing the backer to make a long slide to do her job.
Real nice save by Emily Vomvis.
Now the ride has been really very effective for Cold Spring Harbor early on. Again, see the pressure they put on the ball. They drop a little deep. They let you come at you, and then they jump the ball.
Right. Emma Devereaux trying to help with the clear. Every time a purple jersey turns a corner, there's 2 white jerseys waiting.
Exactly correct, and that's where they're so...
And Logan is stopped by Vomvis.
Well, that's a nice save for the 8th grader, Emily Vomvis. Again, I think that making saves like that does so much for her confidence level, Keith. It's immeasurable for this young.
Knocked down by a defender, Nikki Stanko. Stanko's a sophomore, started last year as well.
Now she's very good in transition for the Lady Baymen.
Turnover on the ride. Here's Atkinson, 1 on 3. And Atkinson cannot beat Vomvis up high.
Now Atkinson puts that shot up right up on the stick side of Vomvis. And again, give credit to the 8th grader. She does a nice job staying with that one. And again, 2 saves in a row for Emily.
And she's got 5 on the game.
Again, look at this nice ride. See, Cold Spring Harbor does a really very effective ride, and they really swarm the ball. They force you to the sideline, use the sideline as a teammate, and then look to double the ball as soon as it's played out to the sideline area.
Well, if you grew up a basketball...
Von Vass does a nice job there. She gets it to that shot that was on the off-stick side, and she was able to get her stick over. Good job by Emily Von Vass to be able to defend against that shot.
As we near the 2-minute marker, Oyster Bay looks like they've shaken off the nerves, and they are trying to make this a game, and just as I do, I give them the broadcast a win.
The unforced error, that's what's really been hurting so much. She needs help on this side of the field.
She retreats. It's Emma Devereaux. Ground ball. Logan a few steps in, fires, and look at this. The 8th grader coming up big towards the end of this first half.
She makes big saves, and those last couple of shots that Cold Spring Harbor has taken has really given a little
things that I noticed towards the end, and we talked about it a little bit. It appeared that Cold Spring Harbor started struggling a little bit against the zone. Gets it hounded and loses it.
Big ground ball coming up there for Oyster Bay. Now the question is, are they able to get something going in the offensive half?
Stanko over fire.
And wow, still on fire. Another big save for Von Vass.
It's not as much of a gimme as Cold Spring Harbor cannot answer back again. Atkinson is stopped by Van Vis, her 11th save. Let's see if they can clear. Yes, they can.
A little bit more pressure ride.
A great camera shot there by our guys here. You saw her eyes. I just think there's a difference right now for Emily. From early on,
very important, and they were very passive. And another great save.
Goodness gracious.
Another big save by Von Vass.
Whether Oyster marked hand on the spot with the saves and the shots for us.
And I think we give her another save right there. It was actually a shot roll dodge right in off the crease area.
Struggling a little bit. Jensen comes in, gives him a spark, gets a goal. It's got to be a real nice moment for her.
You're absolutely right. You got to feel good for the young lady who wasn't sure whether or not she was going to be able to step on the field today.
With 6 minutes to go, you gotta wonder if that last goal was the backbreaker for Oyster Bay. Can they make a comeback from 6 down? I'm not so sure. I wouldn't bet against them.